Reginald Francis Lewis was born in Baltimore, Maryland, during an era of profound racial segregation and limited opportunities for African Americans. Raised in a working-class neighborhood by a tightly knit family, Lewis displayed signs of ambition and leadership from an early age. His mother and grandmother were central figures in his upbringing, emphasizing education, discipline, and perseverance. He attended Dunbar High School, a respected black high school in Baltimore known for producing exceptional alumni despite systematic inequalities. Lewis stood out as a student athlete, excelling academically and in sports, particularly football and baseball. He went on to attend Virginia State University, which was then Virginia State College, a historically black university on a football scholarship. He majored in political science and graduated with honors in 1965. Later in 1965, Lewis made history by becoming the only African-American student admitted to Harvard Law School without formally applying. He caught the attention of the admissions committee through his outstanding academic record and achievements. While at Harvard, he wrote a groundbreaking paper on the rights of minority workers in corporate America. This eventually influenced his legal and business focus on economic empowerment and minority equity participation. After graduating from Harvard Law in 1968, Lewis began his career at a prestigious New York law firm, Paul, Weiss, Rifkind, Wharton, and Garrison, but quickly recognized that the traditional corporate law path was not his ultimate goal. In 1983, Lewis founded TLC Group LP, a venture capital firm. The name stood for the Lewis Company. Lewis's firm specialized in leveraging buyouts, a tactic that involves acquiring companies primarily through borrowed capital. His first major success came with the $22.5 million leveraged buyout of McCall Pattern Company, a home sewing pattern business. He purchased it for just $1 million of TLC's own capital and sold it 3 years later for a return of over 90 times the original investment. That deal proved that Lewis was a savvy financier and strategist. In 1987, Lewis executed one of the largest leveraged buyouts of a foreign company by an American firm, the acquisition of Beatrice International Foods for $985 million, a multinational food conglomerate with operations in 31 countries. After the acquisition, he renamed the company TLC Beatrice International Holdings Incorporated, posting it as the first black-owned billion-dollar multinational corporation in American history. Headquartered in New York and Paris, TLC Beatrice was primarily involved in food processing and distribution. Under Lewis's leadership, the company generated $1.8 billion in revenue by 1992, making it the largest black-owned and managed business in the U.S. at the time. Lewis served as chairman and CEO, and under his management, the company saw consistent profits, innovative restructuring, and global expansion, particularly in Europe. His business acumen and aggressive acquisition strategies made him a symbol of black excellence in global finance. Lewis was not only a businessman, he was also a committed philanthropist. In 1992, he donated $3 million to Harvard Law School, which led to the creation of the Reginald F. Lewis International Law Center, the first major facility at Harvard named after an African American. He also funded scholarships and initiatives aimed at empowering black youth and expanding educational access, especially for historically marginalized communities. His autobiography, Why Should White Guys Have All the Fun? How Reginald Lewis Created a Billion-Dollar Business Empire, co-authored posthumously with journalist Blair S. Walker, became a bestseller and an inspiration to generations of entrepreneurs. Reginald Lewis passed away at the age of 50 from brain cancer on January 19, 1993. His death was a tremendous loss to the business and black communities alike. Despite his early passing, his legacy continues to thrive. In 2002, the Reginald F. Lewis Museum of Maryland African American History and Culture was opened in Baltimore. It was one of the largest African American museums on the East Coast and serves to educate and inspire. His life story remains a beacon for aspiring black entrepreneurs, corporate leaders, and anyone seeking to defy the odds and break barriers. To Reginald F. Lewis, we proudly stand on your shoulders. For more information, please visit my website at www.ontheshoulders1.com. There, you can support my OTSOG book series. You can also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/OTSOG, and you can hit the super like button under this video. I love you all, and make sure you catch the next video coming up.